Hello guys, today we're going to be talking about the Audi A6 and what the factory window tint looks like, and then I'm going to show a video of what 5% on the Audi A6 looks like. So initially, obviously with this factory tint, you can definitely see straight through it. You're kind of getting that fishbowl aquarium, feel. So you're not getting any privacy, not blocking any heat, nothing. You're just, exposed for everyone to see. Obviously, doesn't matter like what distance you're at, you're going to be able to see straight into the Audi. Obviously, from the inside, it's going to look the same. And then what I'll do is once I get the 5% on the Audi, we'll show you a outside and inside view of the Audi, and we'll also do a daytime and a nighttime to give you an accurate representation of what it looks like. Okay guys, we're here back with the Audi A6 after we got the 5% done, and you can definitely tell a difference. I'm a couple feet away from the car. Even being a couple feet away, you cannot see in. You can see the large reflection of the sun. Even as you get closer to the Audi, it doesn't allow you to see in. You can actually see the reflection of myself in the window. So really, no matter what angle you come at, you're going to not be able to see in from the outside. The only way you could potentially see in is if you come in through the front windshield. I did not do any tint on the front windshield. That's one place I just kind of wanted to keep stock looking. But if you do come through the front, you can kind of see potentially inside of the Audi. But coming from the side or even coming from the back, you still cannot see into it. Maybe if you come at like the right angle and look straight through and look, toward the front windshield, you can see some sun coming in, but you're just gonna get complete privacy with the 5%. And don't mind the car, it needs to be washed. You're gonna get a clean look as well. There's nothing better than a 5% on the window look. It just looks clean, elegant. No one's seeing in. You can do, whatever you want without worrying that people are gonna see you. Next, we'll jump into the nighttime and see what it's going to look like at night. Okay, before we hop to the nighttime view, we'll actually take a look at the Audi from the inside. So this is the driver's side window, and as you can see, it looks, fairly dark, but nothing that is hard to see during the day. You can make out everything from the sides, and you might tell yourself, it really doesn't even look that dark. But then if you come to the front windshield, you can definitely tell the difference between the two. So we'll kind of put them side by side there. And you can see on the right side, the garage door and everything is a lot more lit up than the coming from the driver's side. And then if we switch over to, passenger side, it's the same story. I have the kind of curtain pulled up, but it's the same in the back windows as well. If we look in the back windshield, it's a little bit darker, but still the same effect. So as you can see, during the day, you're going to have no problem seeing outside the windows that are tinted. Again, like I said before, we'll jump to the nighttime view and see what we are going to go through at night. Okay guys, we're back with the Audi at a gas station, and we're just taking a look at the 5% at night, what it looks like. Obviously under these lights, it's gonna look pretty similar to the daytime, but you can see that it's really, really dark, and no one's gonna be able to see inside your vehicle with 5% window tint. What we'll do is we'll hop in the car and kind of drive around a little bit in some areas with not that much light, and with that, we'll be able to get a good representation of what it looks like when you're driving with no kind of overhead lights or not in a city. Again, the Audi still looks good with the 5% window tint. I love the all black look, especially with the vehicle being black. With that being said, we'll go ahead and hop in the vehicle and see what it looks like. Okay, so now we're still at the gas station inside of the Audi, and we're taking a look out of the driver's side window and seeing what it looks like when there's some light radiating close to the vehicle, kind of getting a representation of what it looks like. Then if we kind of move to the front, we can see that it's pretty open. You can see easily, even on the sides with the 5% limo tint, we notice that it's darker, but it's still not anything ridiculous and not anything, as you see, that's gonna distract us from driving. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and hop on the road, drive around a little bit and see if the 5% while driving when there's no lights is going to be, you know, too much for us to handle. I'll let you make that determination. I've gotten used to it driving like this for a while, but I'll let you guys take a look at it. Okay guys, we're on an isolated road to give you a real example of what it looks like. So you can see that we're looking in front of the Audi right now, and as you can see, you know, the headlights are appearing, we're all good. If we can go ahead and actually turn off the headlights, that shows you that we're looking at the front of the vehicle here. When we actually pivot to the side over here, you can't see anything. You are 100% going to see nothing out of the sides of the vehicle with 5% limo tint when you are in an area with no lights. I don't know if you guys can see that kind of red dot at the top of the screen. That's the top of a gas station sign. So that gives you kind of a, you know, a heads up of what it's going to look like. I don't know if you can see those small little lights moving across the screen. That's actually cars driving by in the distance. Like I said, I'm on an isolated road. They're on the main road out there, but it's very, very difficult to see outside of the outside of the driver and passenger side windows with 5% on. As you can see, the inside, it's pretty simple to see inside. You know, we still got everything working. It's just, you know, looking out of the front with no window tint, super easy to see out of. And honestly, this is where a lot of your viewing angle is going to come from, so you should be fine. But again, on that side, as we look, complete blackness. So that's just something you have to consider. But that's basically it. That's 5% on the Audi A6. So if you guys have any questions or any other videos that you'd like to see, just drop them down below in the comment section and I'll be sure to answer them. But until next time, I'm out.